This is Mike with Permaculture Cortez, and I just got my raised bed for this odd piece of concrete that I have here, because this is raised and we can't park. It's not wide enough to park in. So I've got these potted plants. I'm gonna raise them up as soon as this grows in. And every tag that you see is where a brassica has gone. I had a bunch of different types of brassicas and I mixed them together, so we won't know what will pop up here. I have a line here down each one. This one and these two are lettuce, and this is arugula, this line here. And then I squeezed in a bunch of little onion bulbs right in between here. So I just finished doing that. I got to cover all the seeds for the lettuce and the arugula, but in between the tags, even more, I'm going to plant some radishes here, 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 and here. So this will be fully decked out. It should be fully producing probably by December, January. Unfortunately, that's when I'm going to be out of the country for like 23 days, so yeah, so I won't really get to see the fruit of my labor until I come back. So hopefully it rains enough. I'll have people here, you know, a couple times a day just to check on the animals, and hopefully they'll water too. Just this raised bed and this one over here. This has got brassicas in it as well, and lettuce, I think. And I just did kind of 1, 2, 3 across, and then 1, 2, and 1, 2, 1, 2, like this. And then I planted the lettuce seed all in between the center brassica. So this is what the front looks like. There's a little update as well. We've got 4 birdhouse gourds right here, 3 big ones. There's one in the grass and one, in the grass there. And there's one behind it. That's gotten huge. Is I think the biggest one. Or maybe this one in front. And then a tiny one that just popped up. Looks like this grass has come back because it died back a little bit when I moved it from the front of the house there. Or the, now I can't think of it, Birds of Paradise. The ground cover is coming in nicely. Sorry, I live near an airport, a local airport. So all these beautiful flowers coming in. Nice contrast between the hostess and the purple queen, I think is what it's called. This here. This is a nice, bigger specimen. I don't remember what they call it. I think it's purple queen. Tomatoes. The other tomato plant died. I'm going to start cutting this tropical milkweed back because I've been told the butterflies don't migrate if they have a food source. So a lot of it's about to seed, and that's what I'm worried about. So maybe I'll give it another month. So this is already seeding. Oh, there's one. It's actually starting to sprinkle, so I might have to wrap this up quicker. Yeah, this tomato plant's died. Oh, it finally flowered. I was checking on this a couple days ago. Castor oil. I keep breaking the branches so it doesn't come into the sidewalk here. And oh, first flower. I'm in my neighbor's property. First Mexican sunflower. I forgot what the official name is. Let's cut into here. See if we got any more birdhouse gourds. So the one was hidden. Oh, there's two right here. Boom, boom. I don't see any more. This one took a while for it to start. I stayed right about here, but in the last 2 weeks, it's taken off. Back here is, I think what I'm gonna do is like kind of a understory tropical type. So the elephant ears, orange torch, and I think that's actually this orange torch here, I think is what it's called. I think it's actually a type of turmeric. We've got more of those, and we've got bamboo, curly bamboo here, or not bamboo, ginger, curly ginger. So some of it's new growth, so some of this stuff that looks good standing up is new. Some of that's flopped over is old growth. These came from a friend's house. These were massive elephant ears. This one is supposed to be a giant on the corner too, but that got planted from just like a root stock that comes in the big box store. This was actually transplanted as a full plant, and these were the understory of the bigger ones that she had. This leaf here was half the size smaller than the ones that she had growing on her property. And then I have my coveted Turk's cap hibiscus or sleepy hibiscus, and these are edible. Let's see if I can turn this around. No! Alright, let's grab one. May have to cut these down a little bit because they're getting a little too tall. But that's the nice thing about these, you can trim them back and they just keep coming. So that's all new growth, because I had cut these back to almost this height until I realized what it was, and I left these two larger ones. So yeah, hopefully you can see me. My finger's not in my way. I accidentally cut myself off. So sleepy hibiscus, Turk's cap, hibiscus behind me. These are edible. Make sure there's no ants on them. It's got like a mucilaginous kind of sweet taste to it, so there's not much taste to it. It's good to just put on a salad. Let me swallow this. Good to put on a salad, just for a pop of color. It's very beautiful. It's not like a strange flavor. Like I said, it's very sweet, especially towards the end. It's got all that like nectar in it. So whatever's good for the bees and insects is good for you. So let me stop this and show you more. All right, we have the canna lilies. These are beautiful. Not this patch so much, but the one here that's really taken off. I'm gonna get all this mulch. This is some plant that was here. So I gotta get all this mulched over, but the canna lilies are just popping up right here at the window. And it's beautiful. That's exactly where I want them, between here and here. I don't want them to cover up the window. I want to still be able to see outside, but I wanted this nice pop of color on this, white faced house. I need a little bit of color. So I'm going to, these are red, so I'm gonna get orange and yellows. And then I have a variegated leaf variety that's like kind of a yellow stripes, or yellow and green stripes. So I'll mix these all in under each window. And I'm hoping to put jasmine up here just to cover this kind of blank wall. I don't know what to do with the rest, the empty patches here and here. I'm hoping that this will get larger. It's supposed to be a kind of a shorter birds of paradise. It's supposed to kind of stay in the 4 or 5 feet range. And also hopefully plant out some more lemongrass that I got here. I need to do that today because it hasn't been in the ground for like a week. So it should do okay, because these got pulled out, didn't plant them for like 2 weeks, and sure enough they pop back. Grass is pretty resilient. So that is the front. And I've got my mound of mulch and my eyesore. Everybody's got a little bit of eyesore. Got some blueberries. I have all of this cardboard. And that will be mulched over here soon. And the backyard. So I recently posted a picture of about a month and a couple days of it being covered, and it's killed almost 90% of everything. The stuff that's still growing is kind of a grass that has a running type of grass, got a lot of tubers under the ground. And this is about 300 onion bulbs. If you can see, a few of them have popped. Oh. Do you know what that is? I've already shown you this plant, but it's a baby. That one right there. I've already shown you the adult plant. So if you can guess what that is, and you're in the United States, I will send you a packet of seeds. So, this is Mike with Permaculture Cortez. Over and out.